When I was a little kid, my mother told me not to stare into the sun. So once when I was 6, I did. The doctors didn't know if my eyes would ever heal. I was terrified, alone in that darkness. Slowly, daylight crept in through the bandages, and I could see. But something else had changed inside me. That day, I had my first headache.
There's something new inside me, it's lurking and hiding, it's smirking and smiling while I'm hurting and crying, so I try and flush it out along with my writing, but don't work like that. I'm about to hatch and I'll have massive angel wings sprouting from my back. It's behind my eyes, peeking, breathing. The only thing keeping my heart beating is the unclean knowledge it's seeping. Dead look nothing like the sleeping. So would somebody please take my life off a pause? Screams trapped in my jaws, defying physical laws. And I'm just now noticing that this ghost has claws. And like most minotaurs, I'm just a joke to the cause. So just hand me my shirt and keep ignoring the scars. Got them from Norwich, it was stuffed with glass shards. They're all over my back in the shape of prison bars. But yo, it's not morbid, just light a torch, kid, and kiss your reflection on the forehead. When I try and write it down, it up and dies. Scream till my heart cracks and light shoots out my eyes. Surprise, don't ask, the world comes in darkly in a glass. I no longer see my reflection, just a cleverly sculpted mask. So that's what the other side of Sandy looks like. I keep my emotions bottled up, waiting to be cooked right. Just keep ignoring the stench of my corpse in the bench. Who did it? Jesus in the library with a broomstick and a wrench. I can't leave my basement for any time length. Can't allow the centipedes to regroup and gather strength. Repent, virtue is measured in inches, so it's time to poke a beast just to see if it winces. And I can clear those fences if I get a running start. I'm turning into a monster all in the name of art. The door to my heart has a bell that can't ring. It's all good, pity is infinitely safer than understanding. Shit keeps getting weirder, won't see my reflection any clearer. Not until my face forgives the mirror. But it's just another box with a shiny glass panel. Yeah, except mine has bad reception and only a couple of channels. So I'll keep bending the candles and defending the vandals. And I'll stay that lion trapped inside a den of Daniels. And I bet you would die to reply with stolen foolish lies. Give me a hand, you'll be in my album credits under assisted suicide. I see the patterns running underneath the skin of life. I don't like my reflection, but at least we think alike. Got the will to drink rain and grope for sunlight. Fuck one mic, just need one rope and one knife. It's a TV screen that separates heaven and hell. Which side is which? Fuck if I can tell. I'll smash the screen and use the shards for the cutting as death whispers in my ear, live, for I am coming. Cause I'm the resurrection man, digging up bones just as fast as I can. Fast as I can, cause I'm the resurrection man. Put them back together again as fast as I can. Fast as I can, I'm the resurrection man. Digging up bones just as fast as I can. As fast as I can, I'm the resurrection man. Put them back together again just as fast as I can. As fast as I can. Got one cigarette and a cup of coffee. Walking down Nicolette when someone shot me. No addiction left, it stopped with my heartbeat. Just a fictional threat until she saw me. She slid across cement and asked why didn't you call me. But as the story went, I just got out the army. My mind was pretty bent, cause I just robbed a pharmacy. I said I know I've been sent to be your Prince Charming. Her one thought lent, she simply said hardly. I said I'm down for whatever, or at least I can try. But she felt clever with her 45. She said never say never, cause my angel can't fly. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said, I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said, I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said, I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. Her shot hit the mark, but I wasn't dead. That was just the start, as she climbed in my head. She tugged at my heart to stop the bloodshed. She was that tart that I kicked out of bed. Now if I was sober, I'd have been kind, but she'd been fucked over one too many times. When I left her shoulder to fight enemy lines, I shouldn't have told her that I'd be back in time. I laid on cement, blood on the concrete. I dropped my cigarette and I spilled my coffee. Now although she wept, she spoke quite calmly. She was tough like leather, so I closed my eyes. My emotions were severed. She shot one more time. Lovers forever at the scene of the crime. She said never say never, my angel can't fly. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna die. She said I'ma live forever, but you're gonna
Money makes the mayor go.
Nobody lives forever.
Nobody lives forever. The important thing is to enjoy yourself. Kill him, 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 kill him,
Yo, I walk around and scrawl my name on every wall and train. It takes balls and pain. Could really give a fuck about all the fame. I just want to survive past the fall of rain. The world calls my name, so I crawl out my brain, but it all looks the same. Just my personal ball and chains. I see walls of gray where the wild styles used to play. It's all been cleared away. Even the present tense isn't here to stay. So in my own childish way, I'm already miles away. Yo, fuck what society tries to say. That's why the silence stays, my friend. Cause it's the only thing left in the end. Even at 3 a.m. when I'm up and down pen a pen, leaving traces of myself with the pilot pen. And I smile at them, I lie to them, I feed them shit. Cause they don't know they'll be dead after the community service's next shift. So with the upper lip stiff, they ask how am I living? Well, I'm living like I need to be forgiven, like I need to find religion. But for now life is worth living, as long as the Vikings are winning. But you know they always lose, then I guess it's a bottle of pills followed by a bottle of booze. Don't give me a choice, I prefer not to choose. Don't give me a voice that I'm not gonna use. Don't give me the truth, cause I don't want a clue. Just toss me my shoes, I want them so damp that my socks turn blue. Toss me a can of Krylon Steel Blue so I can decrease your property value. Oh, look at those kids who write on things, how cute. Yeah, well fuck you, I want more. I wanna walk through your city and prove that I was there before. Visually tell the whole world it's a whore. I just don't wanna live my life average and ignored. Cause this is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes that surround my brain. This is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes that surround my brain. Yo, in a society where everyone is guilty, the only crime left is getting caught with your hands filthy. Yeah, I'm an artist, so kill me. I'm not paying those dues, you can bill me. That's why I stay looking silly, running through the buildings with the backpack full of German thins and fat caps. I put my heart in my art, now there's something to laugh at. I saw your value system, I'm looking past that. Snub your nose at me, and you can get the ass cracked. Cause if I were to die tomorrow, I'd be fine with that. Cause my name still shines in Krylon black. I'm not trying to bring it back, but the single fact that the name travels farther than the face. Even my tags have been erased. The energy is not replaced, nor can it. I'm from a lost race on a different planet. This art just happens, I didn't plan it. These city officials can't stand it, but I don't care. I write my name on buildings and my underwear. Like, yo, hey, who's under there? Is that one kid here with tons of flair? Burners, pieces, throw-ups, and tags. 30 shades of energy trapped in a shopping bag. Like, oh dag, here I go again. Paint can and a pen, my two only friends. Cause this is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes that surround my brain. This is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes, and this is for the pain. This is for the paint fumes that surround my brain. About the time I taught my asshole to talk? See, it all started off as a simple novelty. People came from miles around to see the oddity. It was the greatest show on earth, well, quite probably. I just go on stage and have my asshole talk to me. I do concerts, and whole crowds would scream when they'd see me put the mic to the back of my jeans. I took it a step further and I taught it to MC, and he would drop mad shit, lyrically and literally. And as for physically, well, he looked just like me, except for he was a talking asshole with teeth, and he shits where he eats, and he spits out beats. He'll knock you off your seat when he speaks, cause his breath reeks. So after a few months, a hit in the local scene, my ass was becoming a better MC than me. But it was all good, cause we were a team. Dude, did you fart? Nah, man, he had to sneeze. Ew. So anyway, we went and recorded a demo, and he beatboxed for all the instrumentals. I was amazed at how quickly he learned the fundamentals, but he only freestyled, cause he couldn't hold a pencil. Well, the demo was a smash, and we blew up real fast. Now I got fans literally kissing my ass. It was a blast, and besides that I had cash, but it was too good to be true. I knew it wouldn't last, but at the time, we repped the true hip-hop. I'd have fans come up and they'd only give my ass props, and he'd be all like, I got the raw lyrics, I can't stop. All this work and an ass with an ego is all I got? He's the incredible talking asshole, he's the incredible talking asshole. All pay homage to the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole, he's the incredible talking asshole. Put your hands up for the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole, he's the incredible talking asshole. All of you will worship the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole, he's the incredible talking asshole. All of you are inferior to the incredible talking asshole. I can't remember when it all started to go wrong. Oh yeah, it was when he insists on wearing a gold thong, or else he'd refuse to go on. Man, he could barely hold on. Yeah, he'd get pissed drunk and forget whole songs. He'd drink every single bottle on the whole damn shelf and start crying. He wants to be kissed like everyone else, so now I got an alcoholic asshole that talks, who eats through my jeans and screams insults when I walk. Yeah, I know, the situation is hard to picture, and my girlfriend, aw damn, I miss her. She woke up to my asshole, drunk off the liquor, drooling on her leg and trying to kiss her. After that I punched him and called him a disgrace. He said it was payback for writing Go Vikings on his face. I said shut the fuck up or I'll have you removed surgically. He said that while I sleep, he was gonna murder me. I said, yeah, how? Dude, you talk too much. Oh, what the hell, man? You used my toothbrush. It was at that time that he went solo and we stopped talking. He went triple platinum off an album with Justin Fartin. So now my anus is famous, well I'll remain nameless. On his album cover shoutouts I went by thankless. He's a fucking sellout and his ego is shameless. The last thing I heard, he was dating that Tyra Banks bitch. It's probably been about a year and a half since the last time that we both had a chat. I tried calling him up but he won't call me back, cause now he considers me the talking ass. Oh, I see, so I'm the talking ass now. I'm sorry, Chuck, I just don't think you're talented anymore. Oh, what the hell, dude, you're attached to me. How can you say to be like that? We had a good run of things. Yeah, Well, you're fucking...
You'd be nothing without me.
What? No, I taught you how to speak. No, I taught you. I trained you. He's the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. All pay homage to the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. Put your hands up for the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. All of you will worship the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. He's the incredible talking asshole. All of you are inferior to the incredible talking asshole. I'm living every day on the razor's edge. In a cloud of smoke, I saw Satan's head. I saw the American landscape painted red. Land of the free, but the name is dead. We can provoke change or stay the same instead. We should have kept the skin that we've been trained to shed. Why take the road that's been laying ahead, where we'll dance in the streets when it starts raining lead? So fuck word of mouth, we write our name with bombs. We always knew the price but couldn't feign the cost. Only after tragedy does the nation pause, 'cause the body feels the pain when the brain is lost. Way too much time here, land of deaf eyes and blind ears, heartless bodies, dead minds and tigers, cement pillows stained with dry tears. But I'm not gonna die here, I get up and scream to my peers. Today the head will die, and all the passers-by look at me in surprise with suits and bloodstained ties. But the monkey on the back puts his hands over their eyes. Well, fuck, at least I tried, only I can hear their cries with their mouths open wide, swallowing their pride. They had their throats cut and then stuffed with lies. I watched the soul sprout wings only to get shot when it flies. I took off the mask but put on the disguise while I dance in the blood and leave my footprints on the sky. Tapping Morse code warning signs hidden inside my corny lines. I'm watching as the shore reclines. I'm given the chance to shortly shine. I plead with Mother Earth but the fucking whore declines. Yeah, well that's more than fine, 'cause we can't just start fresh. I'm trapped in that dead zone between the head and the chest, in an eternity of screaming. Excuse me, may I suggest? The body's not getting stronger, they're just feeding us our own flesh. The body's not getting stronger, they're just feeding us our own flesh. So kill the body and the head will die. Kill the body and the head will die. I said kill the body and the head will die. Kill the body and the head will die. Oh no, Smith! They're figuring it out. They're catching on somehow. They're not buying it anymore. What are we gonna do? Take it easy, Jones. I have a backup plan in case the situation. Have a plan then? Yes, I have a plan. Check it out. Okay then. Yo, make them all stupid. No one will give a shit. Yeah, let's convince the geniuses they're really all idiots. Hey, but don't fuck with the course. Just alter the syllabus. Yeah, and if they say life is a whore, then let's just kill the bitch. Okay, so what's the worst way that we can possibly do them? Let's raise the cigarette tax and sell them each a tumor. Okay, then we'll find the weeping widows and we'll try and screw them. Yeah, then we'll take the body's ass, roll it up and sell it back to them. Beautiful. You better get the lies straight, just don't believe them. 'Cause meaning isn't in things, but between them. But the second I opened my eyes, I started screaming. 'Cause all I saw was exhibits inside a lifeless museum. Dead faces, blank stares, quick steps and false cares, dirty knees and filthy prayers, burning crosses, electric chairs, losing bets and secret dares, hollow kicks and bland snares, single couples killed in pairs, regretting a life that wasn't theirs. So fuck the passive aggression, start asking the questions, attack the inspection and leave the head laying in sections. And when the collective brain twitches, let the sheep feign interest and fuck scissors. I cut puppet strings like trained ninjas, but I'm not the one to overtake this challenger. First learned there's more to life than billing dates on the calendar. We're not dead yet, I can smell the life inside. So raise up a fist and scream with newfound pride. Kill the body and the head will die. 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 A cloud of smoke evaporates in my lungs. Pain in my chest, but relief never comes. I convey sacred information when I speak in tongues over the beats of drums. So stop me if you've heard this atomic secret, the infamous words of Uncle Bill the Beatnik. Hands of time is what I've been beat with. I'm gonna keep reading my journal until I believe it, but I skipped ahead so I know how it ends. I died alone in my Benz after fucking Miss American Pie and her cheerleader friends. Who give a shit if it's all pretend, cause I feel better when I lie to myself. Light a cigarette and wave goodbye to my health. I'll sell my soul and we'll divide the wealth. Like ooh, can you imagine the possibility? Spend the rest of my life still avoiding my responsibility, sitting naked in the woods just so I can feel the breeze. Write a book about my life and name it God Kill Me Please. See, I have faith, now let's try hope, and I form an entire universe every time my eyes open. Every time my eyes open. Every time my eyes open. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. So you can ignore it, so you can ignore it, and you can ignore it, and you can ignore it. Being myself is something I find hard to be. This is my favorite place, cause the waiters don't bother me. Just sit in the corner and mumble inaudibly. They're all scared to look at me, and they fucking ought to be. People are surprised that I've made it this far. The coffee shop is pissed cause I don't use the tip jar. Try to tell my story, it just left my lips scarred. What's wrong with cigarettes? It's just tar. The industry is almost corrupt as my lungs be. It's all I got left, can't take my beliefs from me. Got a tattoo on my head telling the world I'm a dummy, cause God pulled my card in this cosmic game of rummy. The answer's 42, I won't know the question till I'm older. You need the monkey off your back before you can knock the chip off my shoulder. Dude, it's not exactly a chip, it's more like a boulder. Yeah, well that's not a monkey, it's a no-limit soldier. So what? I haven't expressed myself honestly in a while. I keep all my shitty songs in a tiny little pile. I only wrote this one to try and make the kitty smile, but this isn't even my shit, just a collage a bit in style. Just a collage a bit in style. Just a collage a bit in style. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. So you can ignore it, so you can ignore it, and you can ignore it, and you can ignore it. I keep tabs on my life cause I like the memories. Made a self-portrait of the images of dead celebrities. This is really a thank you note for what you lent me mentally, but it's not half as bad as the letter that I sent my enemies. I think I'll chop off my arms and start growing tentacles. There's 10,000 legs but a million heads to fill. Got a clear mind but a stomach filled with Benadryl. It's time to lay down inside my bed of pills, but I'm tired now so I'll shut my eyes. And when I sleep I keep a notebook taped to my thighs. Dreaming naked women, dancing in the skies. Have a wet dream and let my cock write the rhymes. Yes, my whole life is written down on this damn sheet. If I'm choking on the words, then I guess I can't scream. I watch them describe themselves with the type of lines I can't read. It's the damn speed, turn a princess to a banshee. The last show I did, the crowd was filled with dumbasses, so I never go on stage without my magic sunglasses. I see my goal, I just can't run past it. Life is a longevity contest, the losers get done fastest. The losers get done fastest. The losers get done fastest. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. This jam plays in the background so you can ignore it. It's all good, son, it's only my self-portrait. So you can ignore it, and 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 you can ignore it. I know this kid named Dan. He rolls around town in his mom's minivan, a blunt in one hand and a beer can in the other, like he's a thug undercover. But this punk motherfucker's never been out in the suburbs, and yet he claims to have street credibility in the inner city. He lives in Ridley, but that don't stop him from being a true G, just like Master P and the other cats in the movies. He smokes mad weed, but not to get high, but to sound fly when he talks about the fat blunt that he smoked last night. He refers to everything as tight, and on those quiet suburban nights, he likes to pick fights. He leans out his car window and starts screaming, like he's got a reason to carry brass knuckles and a hunting knife. All over the streets is Dan and his posse. These pimple-faced thugs need to start jacking oxy. They run around and scream that they got their fingers on the triggers. They're all white boys, but they call themselves...
I know he didn't.
But wait, it gets worse. He borrowed his dad's Mercedes and jacked an old lady's purse. How's that? I don't know. Maybe it's his crooked hat style, or his crooked half smile. Why's this middle-class child wanting tokens and act wild? So I asked Dan, yo man, are you in denial? But he didn't hear the question, cause he was too busy sipping on a 40-ounce refreshment. On a 40-ounce refreshment. Acting all hard will only get you so far, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. Acting like a star don't mean that you are, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. It's no surprise that you're full of lies. You ain't fooling no one but yourself. And if you only tried to live a normal life instead of being everyone but yourself. Come on, Daddy, your story, your story.
Here we go. I once knew this dude and his name was Rick, and ever since I knew the kid, he had crazy chips. He always had the freshest gear and it made me sick. I once asked him for $1 and he gave me 6. He had it like that. He always was stacked with cash. I was curious about it, so I had to ask. I said, hey Rick, I hope you don't get mad at me, but where you get your money from? He said, grass and weed. I said, damn dog, we're only in junior high, and when word gets around, you'll be the coolest guy. Time went by, and sure enough, rumors spread, and it inflated Rick's ego and blew up his head. He was the man around school, everything was just great. At lunch he'd buy everyone popping cupcakes. He was the talk of the town and all through the streets, and this continued on for weeks and weeks. So I was driving down the avenue one afternoon, the windows rolled down and blasting some tunes, when I noticed some guys raking and mowing the grass, and they looked quite familiar. As I drove past, I made a U-turn and saw that it was Rick and his dad. So I hopped out the car, walked up into the yard. Pimp walked up the hill thinking what was going on. Rick's got all this paper, so why's he mowing the... Hey, Rick, man, what's going down, cat?
What's going down, buddy?
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Why you out here mowing the lawn and stuff, man?
You know
I
what
thought
I'm
you
saying?
had mad cash, man.
Doing this with my dad's part-time,
Well, yeah,
man.
you
For
said
extra
it
money,
was
you know what I mean?
like selling weed and stuff, man.
No, I'm bagging weed, man. Bagging weed and grass.
For real?
You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Just don't tell nobody, man. Don't blow my cover, dude, for
But
real.
check this out.
Oh, my God. Well, huh?
You steady frontin', kid.
Acting all hard will only get you so far, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. Acting like a star don't mean that you are, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. It's no surprise that you're full of lies. You ain't fooling no one but yourself. And if you only tried to live a normal life instead of being everyone but yourself. Yo, I'm not one to judge another's life, but I feel it's alright to take and shed some light on where it ain't always bright. Foolish kids fabricate stories like where they live, what they got, what they did, who they shot, who they did. Stop the bullshit, you don't bullshit. Triggers the girls, you not a criminal, cause you got some conduct with girls. You not a crip of blood, you a laptop thug, a brat that acts tough only when you're puffing your drugs. trust. And with your fake identity, you're making plenty enemies, creating negative energy. Always has a penalty. Let's see you on the other side of town. Hat cocked, pants down, same walk and talk, chain out, same frown. Acting tough, walking in your neck of the woods. But would you act the same if you had to trek through the hood and made it dunny? You not gangster, you ain't bold. Never drove on the road out of your area code. Sitting on chrome spokes, living at home with your folks that pay for your mobile phone, clothes and your smokes. You a joke, hear the laughter. You a confused actor, a front and silly bastard, just amused by gangster rappers. Acting all hard to only get you so far, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. Acting like a star don't mean that you are, cause you ain't fooling no one but yourself. It's no surprise that you're full of lies. You ain't fooling no one but yourself. And if you only tried to live a normal life instead of being everyone but yourself. Now I may as well shut the fuck up and live my life ignored, cause everything I could say has been said twice before. Got nothing new in store, nothing interesting to report. Wipe my lyrics off the board and use my pen as a sword. Don't have room for any more of these damn metaphors, and it's time that I know it. So many MCs and poets, it's absurd, and they've done use up every last word. So I'm gonna be the first to write a verse without using any words. Just wipe them away and tell me what you've learned. That's right, I've been sent to earth just to fuck up the curve, cause when creativity is stirred, grab my book and jot down my thoughts. No words, just Mars. No letters, just hard. No subject, just art. No ending, this is just a start. So watch your preconceived notions get torn apart, and listen as I divide your soul. Cause the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. The page isn't empty. The page isn't empty. The page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. The page isn't empty. The page isn't empty.
At least I admit I don't know. I know that things are fucked up beyond belief, and I know that I have nothing original to say about any of it, alright? I don't have an answer. I don't have a fucking message.
Now I may as well shut the fuck up and live my life ignored. Only write my thoughts to recite them when I'm bored. Don't got room for any more of these language arts whores. Throw my journal on the floor and stomp it through the boards. Cause I'm not fucking clever, I'm not talking ever. Why say some shit when someone already said it better? So call me a go-getter who will never say never. Leave my vocabulary on the floor, broken and severed. So please hold your questions, I view verbal speech as infectious. It's hard to digest this, I eat dictionaries for breakfast, but still can't come close to finding words to express this feeling I have, like language is a passing fad. I guess I'm glad, goodbye pen and pad. I'm just another hypocritical individual, armed with worthless syllables, posing as a pinnacle. You'll just see me smile next time you ask me to spit a flow. Do myself a service, quit rhyming on purpose. Anything I could say would be defined as worthless. And even now, I regret that you heard this. I regret that you heard this. Cause the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. The page isn't empty. The page isn't empty. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. Said the page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. The page isn't empty when your eyes are closed. The page isn't empty. The page isn't empty.
I mean, on the level of conscious intention, it's insane, monstrous.
You do consciously know it. You just said it. We're discussing it.
Not consciously. This is all happening telepathically, non-consciously.
What do you mean?
If you look carefully at my lips, you'll realize that I'm actually saying something else.
This beer tastes like remorse, but also takes it away. My fingertips are orange and my eyes are clouded gray. Cause I lit the torch, I just can't face the flame. So I drink it on my porch as I pray for the rain. Maybe it won't exist if I refuse to see it. I saw the body make a fist, find the head and beat it. They taught a man how to fish, but didn't tell him he could eat it. My name's not on the list if the print's too small to read it. I wanna leave this planet, but I only got a bus pass. They throw pebbles and granite, and I've just learned to duck fast. Cause they don't understand it, and yet they must ask. They say, did you plan it, or were you always a dumbass? Well, I don't know the answer, and my eyes fill with fluid. I wish I had cancer, cause then they'd feel stupid. But the past can't hurt as long as you skew it. Can't grow similar antlers, then tell me how the shoe fits. I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a plight to remember, but I think I'll forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a night to remember and a day to forget. Angst for the memories, we ain't seen nothing yet. Cause I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. I want a drink that'll make your spine curl and give you some chest hair. I wanna go back to my world, I was a great success there. Nothing but fine girls walking around with their breasts bare. I spin around in mind twirl and pass out next to the best chair. And if I don't wake up deaf, well then, why sing? Go ahead and give me the F, cause I don't feel like trying. Had a nightmare of my last breath. No one on earth was crying, because the unexamined death is just not worth dying. After the conscience clears and the guilty memories fade, it rests behind the tears. The quest for penance remains. If a confession is, I'll do it on stage, cause I wanna hear the cheers when I show you my rage. But I got a voice no one hears, so I can't complain. I'm in a hall of mirrors, how many can I face? I've had too many beers and now it's too late to change. They said either face your fears or hang yourself with the chains. I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a plight to remember, but I think I'll forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a night to remember and a day to forget. Angst for the memories, we ain't seen nothing yet. Cause I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. I got a jaw made of steel and faith made of glass. Waited a lifetime for this meal, take one bite, it turns to ash. I couldn't close the deal, tried selling the earth to get some cash. Yo, her magic is real, she can turn a man into an ass. They all give me the two-time and I don't let out one scream. Your problems don't move mine, cause I only want one thing. I couldn't get the cool shoe shine, now I only dance the country. I drink lots of moonshine and I piss out sunbeams. But this clock divides space as well as time. To decipher its face, it takes body well as mind. I've learned my place, it's at the back of the line. And by the minute hand's grace, I won't be a second behind. So now I speak tentatively, lest I die ashamed. If it's meant to be, then let it be, but it'll never be the same. If I forgive my enemies, I'll never forget their names. Cause I gotta tell them angst for the memories and fuck you for the pain. I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a plight to remember, but I think I'll forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. It's a night to remember and a day to forget. Angst for the memories, we ain't seen nothing yet. Cause I write to remember and I drink to forget. Angst for the memories, you ain't seen nothing yet. I pay police to keep the peace, won't let my peeps speak their peace. So feasibly, these will be the last days of living easily. Unleash the beast, like creep the streets, there's a face on all your TV screens.
Got the devil by the horns.
But what goes on between the sheets? Buying shit I don't need is what they pay me for. Got Big Brother watching me like it's 1984. If I knew what the maze was for, maybe I'd support this crazy war. As I stare at the floor,
The ceiling watches and maybe more.
so what you waiting for? The war started, can't stop. We're all on our way to Operation Finish Dad's job. So be on your best watch or get got from behind. Stuck a chip in my neck while I was watching the sky. You ain't gotta cry cause we know who's the terrorist. It's me, my balls are blue, my skin is white, my hair is red. A walking embarrassment, so I'm sure it's all that you can tell. We're just fun-loving Americans, just like you yourself.
Y'all on the left,
There's chips in your neck.
y'all on the right,
Get ready to fight.
y'all in the front,
You're under the gun.
y'all in the back.
Better rise for attack.
So get up,
Stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. Get up, stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. What's the message? Watered down content, not impressive. You're infected and I'm forming immunity. Moving in for the kill, the perfect opportunity. The speechless rhythmless repress, the circulation of mindless slaves, but keep it secret. I can't speak, the vision's hazy. The CO2 in your image making my music lazy. Phase 3, stop the voices. The winner is for the music Oscar as the trophy is hoisted. What a shame, extract monoxide from the flame. Who's hot in the game? Repetition is their definition. I like it based on opinions. If I was that dumb, I'd be forever spitting. Nothing lasts that way, die down, pass away. Open sea, set sail, ships ahoy, cast away. Who's the nicest? Bet you they're suffering from an identity crisis. Y'all on the left, there's chips in your neck. Y'all on the right, get ready to fight. Y'all in the front, you're under the gun. And y'all in the back, better rise for attack. So get up, stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. Get up, stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. Nowadays, if your addiction ain't new and improved, you're knocked out the box, sit down, you lose. I like my coffee from the beam, no cream, no water. Boston Tea Party where we tax our forefathers. We dance to fire alarms while the rest of the world's at war. Cause fire alarms ain't for fire no more. The world won't end with a bang, it'll end with a whimper. Followed by mass suicide and nuclear winter. Cause if the shoe don't fit, you'll shrink into it. Shoulder blazes steel, but the heart's impotent. In a world of slow corrosion, we're losing the title bout. But we're all rusted from the inside out. I'll pour a little sunshine on the mood at hand. The Million Man March with art and chart land. The candy looks sweet, take a bite, I hope you show. One nation under regard, a Laffy Taffy joke. Y'all on the left, there's chips in your neck. Y'all on the right, get ready to fight. Y'all in the front, you're under the gun. And y'all in the back, better rise for attack. So get up, stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. Get up, stand up, put your hands up. This is the new cop killing anthem. What's the message? Watered down content, not impressive. You're infected and I'm forming immunity. Moving in for the kill, the perfect opportunity. I see its weakness. Let's style. I'm fly. I don't care how much your shoes cost. I don't care where you got your shirt from. I don't care whose name is on your fucking pants. Well, it's your Tommy underwear, your jersey from Player, your FUBU pullover and your cool water deodorant. It's your Nike shoes and socks and your hat from Reeboks, your hoodie from Boss and your pants from Adidas. It's the Calvin Klein logo on your crotch. It's your jacket from Guess, your Pelly Bell vest. Every time you get dressed, you put another man on your chest. You think you represent with class, but when this bad pass, you're gonna have to go out and buy all new shit. Dumbass, Ralph Lauren ain't your friend. He laughs at the money you spend trying to fit in. All that cream you spent on Echo jeans could've went towards other things, and now you're flat broke, hanging outside the Gap, begging for cash. Clothes make the man, but clothes don't give a damn about the man, understand? See, I rock some jeans I got at Target and a sweatshirt from the K-Market. You may think I look retarded, but I know I'm smarter. Cause 5 years ago I didn't spend all my money on starter. But that's okay cause you keep up with fashion regardless. You want the money, the clothes, and the hoes. But what you don't know is that Abercrombie and Fitch already made you their bitch. You need a drastic mind switch, for the name brands eat you like a sandwich. Money's what they're taking, life is what they claim they're giving. Just watch your step before you become another fashion victim. Fashion victim, that's all you are. Fashion victim, and that's all you are. Fashion victim, that's all you are. Fashion victim, and that's all you are. Well, it's the fact you get green eyes when you peep a new pair of Levi's. Like, yo kid, you really need ice or that cell phone device? Why pay that extreme price? Is that the same shit every American teen buys? Don't believe TV's lies, rockin' DK and Y will not make you fly. Yeah, You heard it here, baby, I'm about to go crazy and kill that old lady in the commercials for Old Navy. No maybes, but oh no, now you don't got no dough. Spent it all on polo, $50 and all you got was a logo. Trendy fuck acting like baby blue and mango are the only colors in the rainbow. You won't rock a hat unless it's Kango. Won't sport a dress shirt unless it's Kenneth Cole. It's too bad 555 Soul already got yours. Man, I just think you're jealous, cause I write my own name on my jeans with a felt tip. You tried to write a Nietzsche but misspelled it. By the way, I'll make hell flip if you don't tell me just who the hell is this guy named Perry Ellis. Do you know him? Is that why you proudly bear his slogan? And I guarantee Michael Jordan doesn't think you're important, cause it's his product you're supporting. You can't afford to eat breakfast but got a solid gold necklace. Kids, you're always frontin', but then you drink Sprite cause they tell you image is nothing. Kid, let me tell you something. Every week you break your neck trying to get them paychecks, then you blow it all on Avrex. I don't know how you take it, blowing your last nickel, so he'll figure can sip expensive liquor. I never seen anyone spend money quicker. Man, well, you're just barely surviving. You pay for designer's retirement. You feed them when you buy it, then you walk out the store to realize you're just their walking advertisement. He was downtown with a sign that said trust Jesus, armed with a soapbox and a couple of loudspeakers, rocking a name tag that said heaven certified teacher. Yeah, he's just another typical street preacher. He said, I got Jesus, what do you got? I paused for a second and our eyes locked. His eyes were cold as ice and as dead as rocks. He had no concern for my soul, just trying to pay for his spot. He thought I was an atheist, I thought he was the devil. It's weird how it works on so many different levels. If you look the other way when the collection plate's embezzled, you get to dig your way to heaven with a solid gold shovel. I said I got Jesus too, he's locked up in my basement. I confess I only said it trying to spice up the conversation, cause I could sense his hatred. I decided to embrace it, cause he didn't work for God or even an affiliation. So this is the point when things get a little heated. He shoved a Bible in my chest and suggested that I read it. He started quoting verses and citing the chapters. Wow, this guy is either Satan or a really good actor. I started to laugh because of his absurd theology, turning people away from God through reverse psychology. He started to walk away cause he didn't want to hear it. He followed the letter of the law and yet disregarded the spirit. I told him if I had a couple minutes I'd try and break it down. He's just trying to grab a piece of heaven so you can shake it down. You done pissed God off, now who's gonna save you now? Cause bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. I said bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. Bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. Faith is a candle where reason is the sun. Everyone needs a candle when the darkness comes. I said faith is a candle where reason is the sun. Everyone needs a candle when the darkness comes. I was downtown, rocking a pair of old sneakers, bumping my Walkman with only one working speaker. When out he steps from a giant cloud of reefer, with Jesus was a rapist written on his t-shirt. He said I don't need God and you sure as hell don't either. I said I don't know man, I've always been a believer. He said well then, you must be used to walking on eggs, cause you're just a measly fly and God his 8 legs. I looked him in the eye, he gave a smirk and a nod. I thought he was an atheist, he thought I was God. Pegging me as a hypocrite really isn't that hard, because I play by my own rules but use God's set of cards. So this is the point when things get a little heated. He said you got a Bible but yet you never read it. I know you're kind, your faith is just a joke. We're both going to hell, just taking different boats. And hope, that's just another phase you grow out of. Blind faith is just a nice way you're saying your vision's clouded. I said shut your mouth kid, you need Jesus, you need love, and I stand by my faith when push comes to shove. He said I don't know man, I don't think you quite understand it, cause you're the first Christian I've met who don't follow the commandments. I tried to come back but just stood there looking stupid, cause he had a solid point, he hit the target and he knew it. I started to walk away cause I didn't want to hear it. I disregarded the letter but thought I understood the spirit. Happy-go-lucky faith suddenly doesn't seem that sound, cause bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. Said bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. I said bleeding from your palms doesn't make you down. Faith is a candle where reason is the sun. Everyone needs a candle when the darkness comes. I said faith is a candle where reason is the sun. Everyone needs a candle when the darkness comes. occurrences, disturbances, my sudden rebirth of morals, less quarrels and bullshit excuses. It's time I got moving. I won't forget what you did. Go ahead, leave, make your music, but keep tabs on my deformities and my form for me. See if I turn out normally, but keep your distance, cause the anger festers and blisters. I never seen you hug her or kiss her, but I seen you hit her. You won't see me smile, but you'll catch my middle finger. No, I feed your vanity. You have no right to question me or my sanity, cause now this is my family. Your absence brought out the man in me. I'll tell you now that I plan to be a better man than the one before me. You weren't there for me. I was raised abnormally, and it may sound corny, but without an absent father's voices, what choices do I have left on who to respect or listen to? You had me beaten red, white, and blue. You thought it drove it through my head, but as I laid in bed that night, I questioned wrong from right, black from white, dark from light, day from night, left from right, and you wonder why I never slept at night. I would stay up instead, trapped in my head, wishing you were dead, evil bastard. For all the times I see my mom battered, blood splattered, and when it wasn't physical, it was mental. So I grab a pad and a pencil, write my feelings on paper, but I have no eraser, so how can I rewrite my life and make it happy? Huh, Dad? How can I rewrite my dreams and make them happy? You ever think about your family, your 4 sons and a daughter? Well, 3 sons, cause you're not my father. You never even bothered to acknowledge my existence. As I straddled that fence between life and death, you could've cared less, and that was your best. You wonder why I'm always depressed. I was to be seen and not heard. Those were your exact words, and it still hurts. That's why I was always bad, cause at least you talked when you got mad. It's sad, I still have the board you used to beat me with, like you gave a shit, you fucking hypocrite. I hope you slit your wrists, cause now I don't give a shit, you little bitch. If I see you on the street, you're gonna get busted. The you in me I never trusted. I'm disgusted with you. Number 10,082,000,082, victim of child abuse. So silence, and don't ever wonder where I learned the ways of violence. I see your corpse every time I close my eyelids. It's timeless. I got a lifetime of lessons to unlearn that I learned from you. Why? Cause I don't want to turn out like you. Trapped in closed captions, trying to convince myself none of it ever happened, but it didn't work. I'll be at your funeral wearing a hidden smirk. I can't remember a time that you didn't lurk in the shadows or beat the shit out your kids with both paddles, but these are my battles and I still fight my personal goblins. Pissed off cause I inherited your problems. I used to want some affection and attention. I'd ask a million questions, but you just keep me guessing and toss me to the side. You never even noticed how close I was to suicide. Don't take that much effort to reply. Cut yourself away from the outside in your den of seclusion, but my den of confusion, and I'm seeking retribution for all the mental abusing, but it's hopeless. You were a presence felt but barely noticed, and no one could see you in focus, and you know this, so don't bitch. I never speak your name, and I could really give a fuck if you feel the same. Want you to feel the pain of the poison rain when it comes from my brain straight to the page. Beat my ass just for acting my age. I'm a pacifist in rage, and I can't wait for the day that I'll be dancing on your grave. But wait, this situation is permanent. You couldn't have my respect cause you didn't earn it. You couldn't be loved cause you didn't deserve it. You can't cross the bridge after you burned it. You lived at our house for 17 years, but your presence was never really clear. I was never scared, but I lived in fear. I never wept, but shed many tears, and then you finally left. But you can't disappear when you were never really here. I said you can't disappear when you were never really here. I killed you, you're dead, just another voice I'll never hear.